welcome to my channel, Diamonds and Dragonflies. I'm Heather, and I am here today with a sneak peek from Ever After Diamond Painting. I am so excited, guys. I have been waiting weeks for these to show up. There was a little snafu lull with production from the supplier being on vacation and the whole tariff thing in the US, and it was just a bunch of stuff. But they arrived and I am so excited. I have missed doing these for you on a weekly basis. So if you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you found your way here. I hope you decide to hit that subscribe button. It is 100% totally free, and that way you can be here to see all the diamond painting content I provide, and every week, well, mostly every week, having sneak peeks from Ever After Diamond Painting. If you are returning, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope that you are as excited as I am to see what is in store for this video. Ever After Diamond Painting is a brand new company that opened in April of 2025, but not by someone who is new to diamond painting. The owner, Jessica, was originally an owner of Art and Soul. She left Art and Soul and then in April launched her own diamond painting company, totally solo, no partners, and man, she has knocked it out of the park. So Ever After has taken off. The kits are the most amazing premium quality that I've ever seen from a small shop. They rival Diamond Art Club. They are going to take the diamond painting community by storm. Just a little bit about the company. It is new. Shipping ranges from 2 to 4 weeks on average. There are times when shipping delays happen and it will take a little longer, but on average, most people receive their paintings in 2 to 4 weeks. They are made to order, so no FOMO, guys. You don't have to worry about buying it the day that it's released, even though most weeks, on release weeks, there are some type of special discount, but on the weeks that they aren't, I have a code for you guys. So Dragonfly 10, it's going to be right here on the screen, is a code that you can use to save 10% off every purchase you make from Ever After, whether you buy 1 diamond painting or you buy 50 diamond paintings. It doesn't matter. Also, keep in mind that shipping is included in the price of your kit. So when you go and see where it says $75 for a kit, that is all you're going to pay at checkout. Well, actually, if you use my code, you're going to save $7.50 less. So you're actually going to pay $67.50 for your kit, not $75. No shipping and no taxes are added to the end. They have been factored into the price. Ever After only sells licensed diamond paintings from artists who have given their permission and are being financially compensated. And Jessica compensates her artists very well. So a huge chunk of that money that you are paying is going directly into the pockets of these amazing artists. Ever After also does not sell any fully AI generated paintings. Now, artists are known for using AI to get some things to do digitally, and then they manipulate it, change it around, and make it their own. But nothing on Ever After is ever AI generated in whole, 100%. An artist has gone and touched and manipulated and made and created and designed and imagined the most amazing artwork for you. So now that we've gone through all of that, who is ready to see what I have today? So here is the Ever After box. It is wrapped in saran wrap the plastic wrapping on top of. This came in a big box, a outside cardboard box. This is a it says on this side, create your own fairy tale, which is the motto of Ever After. And guys, how many times have you seen a new company launch and they don't have branded boxes? Ever After has had branded boxes from the beginning. We have Ever After Diamond Painting, a premium diamond painting experience featuring legally licensed artwork. Then on this side, we have everafterdiamondpainting.com, which is your link to their website. And then guys, at the top is a picture of the artwork in case you store it that way. And here it is, guys. We have a new one from SHERRI BALDY. My besties dancing in the rain. Isn't it so cute? Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. SHERRI BALDY is only one of many amazing artists that Ever After is selling their artwork of. And I am in love with this image. It is so adorable, so stinking cute. I can barely contain myself. All right, I'm going to go and get this out of the box and I will be right back with you. All right, guys, you didn't need to hear all the crinkle, crinkle, crinkle of me getting out of the saran wrap. I did want to go and show that it is printed on the end of your box too. So no matter how you decide to store your boxes, you have a picture of the image and you don't have to waste a sticker or anything to put it there. All right, let's get that out of the way. Now, not only did, it come in the saran wrap. So first we had an outer box, then we had a branded inside box, then we had it wrapped in the plastic wrapping, and now we have it in a nice thick plastic dust cover. So I'm gonna pop this open. So guys, there is like no way for this to get ruined in the rain, or you would have to go to a lot of trouble to damage this canvas. Hang on a second. The sticky on the dust cover wants to adhere to the plastic dust cover, and we don't want that. No, don't do it. All right, one of the other things that I absolutely love about Ever After is they send you an inventory sheet. What is an inventory sheet? Well, let's take a look. First off, it has a model number, JS038, 50 by 59 centimeters. This is a nice size, guys. It's not super large, but it's not tiny either. This is going to be an ideal medium-sized diamond painting. They are square resin. It is going to have 3 AB drills and 2 forever dust. Oh, I can't wait. My besties dancing in the rain. And then there is a picture of the artwork. And then here we have, there's 62 total bags. There are 60 colors. So we're going to have 2 colors that are going to have additional bags most likely. And yes, it is 2 of them. So the inventory sheet, what that shows you is this is the number on the legend. So you've got 1 to 60. This is the symbols. They do 1 through 8. No 9. Oh, I'm so excited about that. I've been complaining about there being a 9 and yay, no more 9. See, guys, when you submit nice, polite ideas and complaints, but you do it in a constructive way, constructive criticism, that was the word I was looking for. The owner listens. She does what you ask. One of the other things, if you have been following my channel, the first kits that I opened, the Ziploc bags that the drills came in were very flimsy. Myself, along with some other sneak peekers, made some comments, and guess what? The next batch of kits that came out, thicker, heavier Ziploc bags for the baggies. So no more worrying about them ripping or tearing or losing drills or anything else. That is the one amazing thing about small shops and about Jessica's company, about Ever After, is that she listens to what her customers want. She wants you to have the most amazing diamond painting experience that you can have. So we've got 1 through 8. Then she skips some letters that are easily confused with others. So there's no B. She does the place symbol. E, F, G is backward. H, J, no I, so you don't get that confused with number 1. K, L, M, N, O, P, no Q, because, well, duh, it'll be confused with O. R, no S, because, yeah, that gets confused with number 5 a lot. So we do the TP. Then we've got T-U-V, no W, because if you're working upside down, you might mistake the M for a W. X, Y, and oh, she did do Z, but they jumped one in between. So there is a Z, but it is backwards, so you cannot confuse that with the number 2. Then we've got, I call this the Wi-Fi symbol. It's not really the Wi-Fi symbol, but it's the closest thing I can see to call it. Then we have a % sign, a star, a plus, and equals. This is the, I think it's either Puma or New Balance. I don't know. It's one of the tennis shoe companies symbol. Then we've got a question mark. We've got lowercase a. We have a targeting. Lowercase h and T as in Tom. We have an upward open arrow to the, that would be the northwest. There we go. Then we've got the Mercedes symbol, a black dot. We have an anchor. I call these the nunchucks. So we've got nunchucks. We've got an upward single white arrow. We've got the baton. We have the omega symbol. We have the radiation symbol, but there is no radiation included in this kit, just letting you know. Then we've got the lesser than, greater than. Can you tell I'm in a corny mood today? Okay, then we have the U-turn symbol, which I just want to point out that in York City, in Pennsylvania, where I live, U-turns are illegal. What the hell, people? Okay, I digress. Then we've got the, oh my God, it's a Greek letter too. The Greek letter E. We've got the pi symbol. We've got arrow fletching. We have the curly Q. We have the directional pad, lowercase e, and my favorite, a quarter note. So guys, there we have our symbols. Then it tells you the DMC. So if you want to save your drills or you run out, which you're not going to, trust me, believe me, unless you spill them yourself, you are not running out of drills. Then we've got the original quantity. This is how many are actually on the canvas. Then actual quantity, this is how many they send you. I mean, guys, look at this. Some of these are hundreds more, okay? They send you plenty of drills. So even if you are as picky as I am about your drills that you put on, no problem. You're still not going to run out. Then you have the weight of the bags. And then how many bags? So we're going to have 2 of 310. But looking at the artwork, there's no huge parts. It's because it's outlined. So there's outlining going on here. So I guarantee that is where 90% of the black is. So don't freak out and go, oh my God, there's 2 bags of black. No, do not need to worry about that. Then we have, oh, I love this. This colored, there's only 5 of them, but they give you 100. I think you're going to have some to save. And then if we come down here, our next one is, here we go, 37.65. Oh, it's this really pretty blue. There are 2 bags of that as well. And then down here at the bottom are our specialty drills. We've got 906 AB, which is a green. We've got 996 AB, which is a really pretty, like, not royal blue, like a sky blue kind of thing, but a little deeper than that. Cerulean, that's the word I'm looking for, like a cerulean kind of color. Oh, yay, 550 Forever Dust. I love dust drills, and if you have been watching my channel, what is my favorite DMC? What is my good friend Liz there? Because she'll shout it out. 550. Yes, 550 is my all-time favorite, #1 DMC color. Why? Because it's purple, people. It's purple people eater. Yeah, I told you I'm really wacky today. Okay, so then we have 796, which is a blue. And then we have another like turquoise cerulean blue, 3846 AB. Guys, look how many of the AB drills especially. Look how many of the 550. Ooh, I'm just a little excited. Just a little tiny bit. Do we want to see the canvas? I want to see the canvas. Do you want to see the canvas? Should we flip a coin? No? Go ahead? Okay, let's go ahead. All right, so we are going to unwrap this. And what are we going to find? I found a sticker sheet. We'll look at that in a minute. We're going to keep on going. And then I found a toolkit. We'll go over that in just a second. And then I found drills. Look at those colors. It's like a rainbow. Because let's see. I see, well, there's some darker red. I've got some orangey yellow, lots of blue. I got a little bit of green. Here's some green. And then purple. Lots and lots of purple. Oh, this is going to be so pretty. And look, here's that model number, guys. So that is the model number that was on the inventory sheet. And I am going to grab the sticker sheet real quick. Look, it's here too. So even if you don't store your stuff all together, if you break it up, you're going to find it. Super, super easy. All right. I want to help this. This will flatten out on its own. This is silk flocking, guys. So it is not the short lint, but it is so soft and smooth. but this is silk flocking. One of the best parts of this is that dog hair wipes right off of this. Whereas the short lint backgrounds, backings of canvases, you kind of have to pick them off with your tweezers. I don't have to do that with this. This is so soft. Silk flocking is like the #1 top thing to make your canvases out of now. Plus, if you've noticed, we've got perforated and it is stitched and poked so that you don't have to worry about any fraying. I will be honest with you, this is not even necessary, the poking. The scalloped edges by themselves make silk flocking it won't fray. So you don't even really need that. But because that is so comforting to so many people, Jessica makes her supplier continue to do it. But it is not necessary. All right, I'm going to roll this backward to help it flatten out. And that is one of the nice things about poured glue is that you can do this. If this was a double-sided adhesive kit, which nobody wants anymore, yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that. Look at her. Oh my God, she's so cute. Oh my God, I just realized this is the top of a pumpkin. Oh my God, I did not realize that looking at it in the picture. But it is, guys, it is the top of a pumpkin. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Look at her curls. Oh, this reminds me of what my hair used to look like when I was little. I don't have any curl anymore, only at the end. I don't know, I got old and the curl went away. She's so adorable. She's winking at you. She's got her, the 550's gonna be in the dress, I guarantee it. And in her headband, and maybe even in the pumpkin patch. Get it? Pumpkin patch. I cracked myself up. Oh my God, she's so stinking adorable. Look at her little pantaloons. Oh my God. This is super, super cute. All right, now you might be saying, Heather, why are there these wrinkles in here? Well, guys, you know, glue and plastic shifts in transit. This came all the way from China. So what you can do is pull your plastic wrap down about halfway. And then I put my hands underneath it and I lay it back down, but I smooth it as I go. Look at that. No more wrinkles up there. And then we're going to spin it around. And we're going to do the other half. So I'm going to pull this up. Going to go halfway. Get my hands under here. And voila, look at that. Not to mention, also doing that helps the canvas lay flat faster. Oh my God, guys, she is so super adorable. All right, guys, since I cannot fit her all in frame, I'm gonna go and add a pan over of this right now, and I will be right back. All right, guys, isn't it absolutely beautiful? You know, guys, I want you guys to give me your feedback. Is that supposed to be a patch too? Because it kind of looks like a bumblebee to me. Let me look at the original artwork. Let's take a look at this sticker sheet. Yeah, I think it is actually supposed to be just a patch because it's got the like extra stitching, but it's so cute. Oh my God. Okay, let's finish taking a look at the canvas and then we will get to the sticker sheet, the toolkit, and the drills. So up at the top, you have Create Your Own Fairy Tale, Ever After's Prime logo. Then on both sides, left and right, you have a thumbnail of the image along with a nicely large, easy to read legend. I like how big it is, especially since this is what's going to happen. I like to put, I don't typically use the legend, but I always put washi tape around the outside of my canvas to keep any spillover glue from getting yuckies on it. So when I put my washi, it's going to come to about here. So, but because this is so large, I'm still going to be able to read the DMC number on this side. And then on this side, I'll be able to see the symbol and the number on the canvas legend. So if I need to use the legend for something, I can, even though I've covered it in washi. Then down here at the bottom, we have their logo in the middle, their website, and then on this corner, we have the most important thing as far as I'm concerned, the name of the artwork, My Besties Dancing in the Rain, copyrighted by SHERRI BALDY. Oops, I don't have that in frame. Sorry. My Besties Dancing in the Rain, copyrighted by SHERRI BALDY. The model number, again, that's on everything inside this set except the toolkit. That's the only thing that doesn't have it on it. And then our size, 50 by 59 centimeter. Now let's just go and take a quick measurement, and let's make sure that our measurement is the actual artwork and not the entire canvas. So it says that it is 50 centimeters wide. So let's see if that is accurate. We are 50 on the nose. So that is 100% pure truth. Now we're going to turn it this way so that I can measure the length. We are actually at 58.6. Do I have that lined up right there? Yep. So we're at 58.6, but close enough, guys. I mean, we're 0.4 of a centimeter away. Really? 4 millimeters shy of a centimeter? I don't think we need to, you know, call the measurement police on that. So that works out perfectly. It is a nice, thick plastic cover. It is not too thick that it's going to be hard to hold back, but it is not so thin that it's going to easily tear. The overflow of the drill field is literally like the width of a fingernail. The width of a fingernail. Not very much at all. Now let's check our glue. Can somebody help? Hello? It won't let go. So if it won't let go of my finger, it sure is not going to let go of the drills. Okay. So everything with this canvas is amazing. It is premium. It is top-notch quality. It is easily legible because let's take a look at that, guys. Look at these symbols. Look how clear they are. The ones that are on the lighter background are super clear as well. I'm looking to see, because there are some that are white symbols, because how many times have you gone to do something and it's a white symbol and it is so difficult to make out the symbol? All right, come on. Some of these, okay, here we go. So down here in her dress, see the arrows? Look how clear they are. And the ones and the sixes, they are so easily discernible. They are not fuzzy. They are not hard to read. Because those, anytime there's a white symbol, those are the ones that I normally have some trouble with, even from some of the top tier companies. Sometimes the white symbols are a little fuzzy. They're a little hard to make out. They're too faint. Not here. You don't have that issue here. The printing and the quality is top notch. All right, I'm going to scoot her over to the side and let's take a look at what comes with our toolkit. Now, most of us, if you've been diamond painting for a while, you've upgraded your tools. So you're probably not going to need much or anything from here. But if you have never diamond painted before, or you're not into accessorizing, which sometimes I wish I wasn't because I might be a little more rich than I am. It comes with a beautiful sparkly stylus that has a 3-placer on the end and a brass tip on the other end. You get the comfort squishy so that you can put that on. This one happens to be purple, which I think most of them are purple. So it gives you a little extra girth and it's softer and easier on your fingers. Then we have our wax. I love that it doesn't come in the little round caddies, because how many times have you gone and pulled one of those out and it's not even closed, so the wax is everywhere. There are 1, 2, you get a lot of purple square wax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there are 6 in here. Ooh. Random piece of wax got stuck in there. So we have 6 of the purple pads of wax squares. Guys, the purple wax that comes in here, that is like the top notch. That is top tier. It's like, I think it's pink is lowest, blue is in the middle, and purple is at top. So please make sure though, that if you go to use this wax, that you peel this back and you use before you stab, okay? Because otherwise you're not gonna get anything because of the plastic. There's plastic on the top and bottom. So make sure you remove those. But I love how they come in this little caddy that snaps shut, so I know everything is secure in there. You get tweezers that are pink and say, create your own fairy tale. Guys, so one of the other big name companies, did away with sending tweezers now. These tweezers are fantastic. They are super pointy, but they are like the perfect width by themselves, and they don't stretch out and they don't go flatter. They don't get bigger. I mean, you can make it bigger, yeah, but these are perfect. I have actually started using these with every kit I do, regardless of company. And I am going to say this because those of you who know me, they're like, but Heather, they're pink. Yeah, they are. And do I wish they were purple? Yeah, I do. Especially since, even if I wasn't a purple freak, it would color coordinate. I mean, the pink doesn't, it's not like it clashes. Pink goes with purple, but y'all know that pink is not my favorite. So that must go to show you how amazing these tweezers are if I am subjecting myself to using pink tweezers on all of my kits. Pay attention, guys, when you see me working on kits in my whip and chat, and tell me, are they pink ones or are they not pink ones? Am I full of crap or am I not? So I am not, I guarantee it. All right, so then we've got a pack of baggies. Now these are the lower quality, but these are for like, putting your spare drills in or whatever. I mean, I don't know. There's not enough to do the whole thing, so I'm not quite sure why they send them in the first place. Then we have a 7-placer, and then you have your basic everyday little tray here. So that is our toolkit. So I'm going to put all of these parts back in here, except for the tweezers, because I will keep them and use them. Okay. Maybe I'll get everything back in here. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, got to be smarter than the bag, Heather. Smarter than the bag. All right, now let's take a look at our sticker sheet. So this is one giant sticker. So you can cut out your image here and put that in your logbook. I am actually going to make a suggestion to Jessica if they can actually make this bigger and make this sticker bigger. This is really, really small. It would be perfect if it was like the size of what's on the inventory sheet. That would be perfect. It kind of gets lost in my little square on my logbook, but that's a me problem. That's not necessarily a you problem. We've got the title, My Besties Dancing in the Rain by SHERRI BALDY. You have these cute little magic mirror, the little pumpkin carriage. We've got the glass slipper. So you even have some other cute little stickers you could cut out if you want. We've got that model number again, 50 by 59 centimeter underneath the Ever After logo. Square resin with 3 ABs and 2 Forever Dust. And then these are pre-cut stickers, guys. So, once again, I have to be smarter than the sticker sheet. Oh my gosh. Here we go. So they are individually pre-cut, so you can pull them off. You might be saying, Heather, they're ginormous. Yes, they are, because some of us are old and we can't see very well. Raise your hand if that's you. Me. I'm raising both hands because that is me. What I do, though, to put them on my trays is I actually cut off this first number. So I'll go and take my scissors and make a cut down through here and then peel them off to put on. Because I don't use this for the legend. It's not necessary. That's not how I diamond paint. But amazing, amazing, amazing. I love that they come. And guys, so many companies don't even come, even to this day, don't have pre-cut stickers or even stickers, period, that we have to make our own. So it is amazing that right out of the gate, she had pre-cut, large, easy to read stickers. So there we have our sticker sheet. All right, guys, let's go and take a look at our drills. Hold on a second. I threw the tool bag on the floor and I need to grab a sip. So give me 1 second. Okay, that hit the spot. So let's take a look at our drills. Okay, here we go. Let's grab a stack. Oh, I'm gonna make myself comfy in my chair here. And let's rock and roll. All right, so number 1, which is our number 1, is 154. This was something else. When you first got these, it only would have like 1 on it. It didn't have the DMC numbers. So this was something that I, along with some other people, made a request for, to have the DMC numbers on the baggies, and they did that. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that upgrade. So 154, this is a beautiful, really deep, deep plum color. God, I love it. Number 2 is 159. This is like a steel gray blue. Number 3 is 169. This is a like more gray than blue. Number 4 is this beautiful like mahogany color, 300. Number 5 is 301. This is a lighter brown. Then number 6 is our 310 black. See, that is not too much, guys. That is not a lot. And like I said, you did not see any large black areas. This is just outlining so much stuff, okay? So we've got our first 2 bags of 310. Then we've got number 7. This is 347. This is like a deeper like salmon, like a really dark salmon kind of color. 352 is a salmon color. Then we go into our alphabet letters with a few symbols thrown in. So we've got, this would be letter A, and this is 433. It's a brown. Then our place symbol is 524, this really pale, like kind of like a moss green color. Then we have the letter C, 597. This is like a peacock blue. Then we have D, this is 613, this nice cream, sandy kind of color. Then we've got E, 728. This is like a, I used to call this goldenrod. It's like an orangey yellow. 738 is another really light tan, and this is letter F. Our backward G is 739, which is a lighter version of 738. Then we've got 760, which is a pinkish color, and that is the letter H. Letter J is 779. This is kind of like, it's like a purpley brown. It's like a brown, but it's got like a purple tinge to it. Then we've got 782, which is letter K. This is another shade of brown. We've got 806, which is the letter L. Really pretty. This is like a lighter peacock blue. I really like that. And then 807 is more of that turquoisey peacock blue. And this is the letter M. All right, let's push these to the side. And let's grab our next stack. So next we have, oh, this is a big size bag. So we have 824. This is a beautiful blue. And this is the letter N. Oh, that is so gorgeous. I love that. That is really pretty. Then we've got 826. This is the letter O. Another beautiful blue. Oh, we got a hitchhiker. Pink Drill decided to jump on board. So number 23, this is the letter P. And this is a Hunter Forest Green, 890. Then we've got 904. This is the letter R. This is more of a, not olive, but I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. It's a deeper green. Then we've got 905, which is our TP. That is another shade of green. We've got 918. This is the letter T, and this is like a reddish brown. It's really pretty. 920 is a lighter version of that reddish brown, and this is the letter U. 931, this is, I think, called Antique Blue by DMC. This is the letter V. 938 is a Cocoa Brown. This is the letter X. 3041, this is the letter Y. And look at that blue, that purple. This is like a purpley gray. I love it. And then 3042 is a lighter shade of the purpley gray. And this is the Wi-Fi symbol. And then our last letter is the backward Z. And this is 3078. This is a really pretty yellow. That's a big bag of that. Let's see. I said that was the backward Z. You know what? I bet you that is up there in the background. Up in the background. But that is a huge bag. Then we've got 3328. This is the percent sign. This is like a pinky salmon. 3371 is dark brown. This is a star. I almost always end up changing this out for pixie dust from DP with Sparklers. I might do that again. I'll have to go and see where exactly that is in the canvas. Then we've got 3712. This is the plus symbol, and it's another shade of pink, like a rosy kind of color. 3740 is another beautiful shade of purple, and this is the equal sign. And then a lighter purples, 3743, and this is that shoe symbol. All right, let me grab another stack. That goes back here. Okay. Then we have 3750. This is, I lost my place on my thing. This is the question mark, and it is a dark blue. Then we've got our next bag, 3765, which is 2. This is really beautiful. Oh, this is really, really pretty. This is like a deep peacock blue. And this is the targeting symbol. Oh, this one got out of order. Okay, this one was actually next, 3756. This is a super pale. This is like a cream with a light, tiny tinge of blue mixed into it. This is the lowercase a. And then our second big bag comes next. Then this is another big bag. This is 3766. This is a lighter, this is like robin's egg blue. 3770, this is the lowercase t. This is like a flesh color. I'm sure that that is probably in her face. 3773 is the up arrow to the northwest. I'm not even quite sure what to call that color, but it's really pretty. It is very pretty. Then we've got 3778. This is like a deeper salmon color. This is the Mercedes symbol. Then we have 3810. This is another pretty blue, and this is the circle. And then we have the anchor, 3822. This is a beautiful yellow. And I'm looking to see. I thought maybe that might be in her pantaloons, but that is not. All right, and then our last stack, guys, of drills. So here we go. We've got 3830. This is like a brickish kind of color, or terracotta. And this is the nunchucks. Purple! 3834. This is a beautiful lighter plum color. This is the up arrow. Then we've got 3835. This is kind of like a violet. And this is the baton. Then we've got the omega symbol. And this is like a lilac purple. I love it. Then we've got another. Ooh, this is pretty. 3842. This is a gorgeous royal blue. This is the radiation symbol. Oh, that is super pretty. Oh, and look how sparkly those are. Wow. Okay. Then we've got 3860. This is like a purple gray. And you can see there is a piece of trash in there. There's a long strip. But I mean, you see that everywhere, but these drills are like pristine. Then we've got 3861. This is the U-turn symbol that doesn't exist in Pennsylvania. So this is like a lighter version of this purple gray. Then we've got 3863, which is a lighter tan. And that is the Greek E. Then we've got our handy dandy 3865. This is another one that I might end up, depending on where this is, switching it out with a pixie dust I really like how 3865 looks as a dust drill. So I'll have to see where this is in the kit, and that might be something that I swap out. Now we're into our specialty drills, guys. So we have the arrow fletching. This is the beautiful 906 AB. I'm going to leave that one to the side because we're going to go look for that. Then we've got 996 AB. This is that light turquoise, a peacock kind of color. This is the squiggly. Then we've got my favorite 550 Fairy Dust or Forever Dust. And this is the directional pad. Then ooh, look at this, 796. That is gorgeous. That is the lowercase e. Wow, that is gorgeous. And then our last AB is our quarter note, and this is 3846. Wow, that is really pretty too. And that's a huge, nice big chunk of bag. All right, guys, give me just a minute. Well, you know what? I've had people ask me, Heather, how do you get those drills back in if you are not going to be working on this kit? So let me show you real quick. So what I do is, as you know, these were kind of spread out. So they're not going to be, I'm not putting them back in numerical order. That's going to take too long. But I go and I put them, and then I start putting them in here. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Whoop. So I take them and I just start laying them down in here and just letting them fan out a little bit, because that's how they came out. And sometimes I have to go back over top because, like I said, I'm not a professional. I don't know whether or not it's an actual person that does this in China. I'm fairly certain it's probably a machine that does this, but, you know, I don't know for sure. So, but I just kind of lay them in here and just spread them out a little bit. And then I've got them in there. Oh, put these in. Obviously, I'm going to have to get back in here again because I have the specialty drills to put back. But then I can take this and I fold it back over because it's got the sticky on it. And there you go. It's not perfect, but it's about the same size, so it's going to work. All right, I'm going to move that to the side, get that out of the way, and let's go hunting. Okay, the first one we're going to look for is this 3846 AB. This is the quarter note, and I'm going to assume that this is going to be in the background. So, yep, look at this. So this, all of this row going across here, the background is this 3846 quarter note. Now, I'm pretty sure that that's the only place you're going to see it. Yeah, I don't see it in any of the... There's not really a whole lot of blues anywhere else. So that is going to be this huge background area is all going to be ABs. That is going to be gorgeous. All right, another AB, the 996 AB. This is the squiggly line. So let's take a look and try and find the squiggle line. Okay, it's this one. So the layered part of the background above is going to be the squiggle line. So that's all going to be AB as well. Going across there, I'm looking to make sure there's none down below. Nope. Okay. Then let's go to our last AB, which is the 906 AB, and this is the arrow fletching. So, okay, it's here in the leaves. So it's on these vines. We've got the arrow fletching. It's over here in these leaves coming off of the band in her hair. And then let's look down up here in the leaf. Yep, it's all up here in the leaf as well. So there's going to be some AB in there. Then our next dust drill is 796. This is the lowercase e. So, okay, that's in her eye. So we've got that in her eye. And that is in the raindrops. So it is here in the raindrops is going to be this fairy dust. Oh, that's going to look so pretty. And then my personal favorite, the 550 Forever Dust, is the directional pad. And yep, that is in her dress. So that is going to be all here outlining in her dress. Oh, that's going to be so pretty, guys. So, so pretty. I want to, though, go and show you something. Let me grab a tray here real quick. So I've got a tray. I want to show you these ABs, guys. Okay, and I'm going to, let's take this big bag. Let me zoom out here. I'm a little too close. So whenever you go and you dump ABs, almost every single time you do so, you dump out your ABs and you go and line them up, and you'll have anywhere from 5 to 10 of them that have no AB coating on them. That is very common with ABs. But look at the ABs at Ever After. Not one single one does not have the AB coating on. None of them. And look how well they line up. This also goes to show you there's no trash in there. Because guys, if there was trash or if the drills had little tabs on them or anything else, they wouldn't line up this pristine. That is what you are paying for, is the top-notch quality of the artwork and the kits that you are receiving from Ever After Diamond Painting. They can't be matched. I have done kits from over 20 different companies. I have never had such perfect drills, perfect drill field, perfect canvas. Everything is just perfect. There has been no issues. And any of the constructive criticism that has been given, like the size of the sticker, that's superficial. That is completely superficial. But ever since they've opened, they've already made 2 valuable changes. 1, they improved their Ziploc bags and that the drills come in. And 2, they got rid of the letter of the number 9. And they're no longer using that as one of their symbols. So they've already made 2 major improvements to their kits. They've been open, guys, today, literally today that I am filming this on Wednesday, June 11th. This makes exactly 2 months to the day that this company opened. Their first release was April 11th of 2025. This is June 11th that I am filming this of 2025. They've been open for 60 days. And they've already made 2 major improvements that were not earth-shattering. They were improvements for you guys. They didn't change the quality of the kit. They just made it easier and more durable for you. That is what I love about this company. That is what I love about this company. Now, some of you might be sitting there, skeptics, and going, oh yeah, but they sent you the kit and they told you what to say. Jessica doesn't tell me crap. She doesn't tell me anything to say. Nothing. She doesn't have to. Yes, I was sent this kit for free as payment for promoting it on my channel and sharing it with you guys. Guys, I have ordered and have in my possession, hang on, I'm going to count them for you. And these are kits I've paid for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I have 6 on its way. 16 kits since April 11th that I have purchased from this company with my own money. Yeah. Yep. Because I believe in this company and because their kits are amazing. Absolutely amazing. So guys, that is all I have for you today. Hopefully I have shown you that your money would be well spent making a purchase from Ever After Diamond Painting Company. Once again, here is this adorable artwork, My Besties Dancing in the Rain by SHERRI BALDY. This will drop on Friday, June 13th at noon Eastern Standard Time. And don't forget, guys, once again, on the screen here, Dragonfly 10. If there's no better coupon to use, please, if there's a better coupon to use, go use it. Okay? Go, go, go. I do believe that they have a constant buy 3, get 1 free promotion that's going on for now. So take a look around. I'm sure you'll find a lot more that you like. I am currently working on 2 different Ever After kits, Bovinity and Mind Adrift. Stay tuned next week for my mid-month whip parade to see how far I've gotten on them. All right, guys, until the next time, make sure that you like, comment, and share. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you, and that way you never miss anything. Until next time, guys, remember that kindness is free, and that without the dark, as Wu says, we'd never get to see the stars. See you guys later. Love y'all. Bye.